MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Josh Cox gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Here it comes.
Weaver.
Tony Weaver is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Settling in now, Randy Jensen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Jensen is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Christopher Smith, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Jensen leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So stepping in, Angel Stewart, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The set and the 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Here's the payoff pitch down the first baseline. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Digging in now, number 52. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. A's 0, Rangers coming up. Lots more to come on MLB Network. Joe Kelly, a Puerto Rican southpaw, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, it's awfully tough in today's game when your strikeout to walk ratio is less than even. Too many balls are put in play, plus you add that with the base on balls. That just shows me one thing. He doesn't have that one solid out pitch that he can get somebody out with.
Striding in, Rudy Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 1. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game. Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
To short. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Standing in, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 17.
So digging in now, Reyna. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A game.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Stepping in now, number 18.
The right fielder.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it misses 3-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Texas. So striding in, number 26. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
To the plate now, Cornelius.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1-2.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Right to him. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Steve Smith.
Into the box, Steve Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And the pitch. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Coming to the plate now, number 10, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Ready now, James Willis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Willis.
Now here it comes.
No, that's the ball. 1-0.
Kelly has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, number 39, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Blake Walters. Popped him up. Jensen has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 15.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 15. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. From the stretch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Into the box, Trey Thompson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Texas. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in to try it again, Tony Weaver. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Randy Jensen.
So now to the plate, Randy Jensen, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. The 2-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Now at the plate, Christopher Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This pitch is popped up. Thompson is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 22, Angel Stewart.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Angel Stewart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. As a look, now the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
Number 52 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Number 21 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 21.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a pop-up now. Number 39 shading to his right. 2 gone.
The batter, number 26.
So coming to the plate, number 26. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Has a look, now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 5.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
In now, Cornelius, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The third baseman, number 8. Steve Smith.
Stepping into the box, Steve Smith. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Smith, an Ohio native. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The A's lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rudy Alvarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Now here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Another try at 2-2. That's popped up. Here comes a left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. At the plate, Chris Davis, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, number 17.
So striding forward now, Reyna. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
At the plate now, number 18.
Number 18.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. James Willis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rangers do get one back, however, on the strength of this home run. We played 3 full. It's the A's 4 and the Rangers 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 10 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
First pitch on its way. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Number 39 has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Randy Jensen. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Christopher Smith, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for Oakland, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, James Willis. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Willis, a 22-year-old, is in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
To the plate now, number 39. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Number 10 is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in, Blake Walters. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Three runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 15.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, number 15. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Angel Stewart. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Stewart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 52.
Now the A's designated hitter, number 52. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next up for the A's, number 26. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Standing in now, Cornelius, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Alvarez waits on it.
The third baseman, number 8.
Into the box now, Steve Smith. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The set and the 1-2 inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alvarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. A's strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Trey Thompson. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Thompson, a 22-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he got him.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Rudy Alvarez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Digging in, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And now a pitch on the way.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Coming to the plate now, number 10, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Walters is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Weaver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Randy Jensen.
Striding into the box, Randy Jensen. He singled his last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Reyna will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 18. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
(4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. And there's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Struck him out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box now, James Willis, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Up next for the Rangers, number 39. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. At the plate, Blake Walters.
Number 9.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count left.
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, and it's now 6-4. Now out of the Oakland dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 47. Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 15, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Two out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. The Rangers lead this one 6-4. Jeff Clark is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Christopher Smith.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clark, a native of South Carolina. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now here's the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And the 2-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Christopher Smith becomes the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Angel Stewart, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. (2-0) the count to the A's left fielder.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Walters will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 52.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 52. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The count now at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Score remains steady. It's 6-4. Nick Tuttle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 53, Nick Tuttle.
Riding in once again, Trey Thompson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Thompson.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Tuttle, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Ready with the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
This really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Rudy Alvarez. And he hits it hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He's set and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still lead it 6-4. Mike Collins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Mike Collins.
Number 26 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the first pitch to him.
No ball, 1 strike.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Collins, an Ohio native. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. In now, Cornelius. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Walters is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, So he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in, Steve Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping into the box, number 10. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 2-1 pitch. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there as it falls. The runner scores from second.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Tony Weaver is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Texas is out in front 6-5. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Reyna.
Number 17.
From the stretch. Clearly fooled there on the slider. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Reyna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. At the plate now, number 18. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 13, Willis.
Stepping in, James Willis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers set down in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Number 50 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 50.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Randy Jensen. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. He brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Christopher Smith, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fastball well outside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Angel Stewart.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Angel Stewart. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they move out in front 7-6. Number 43 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 43. Now batting.
At the plate, number 52, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
No, that's low.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, number 26, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 5.
Now at the plate, Cornelius. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. But the Athletics strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the A's 7 and the Rangers 6. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 49.
Ready to take his hacks again, number 39, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Count remains 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Smith is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 9.
So next to the plate for Texas, Blake Walters.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Digging in, number 15, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw on to first, he'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Athletics came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Nick Tuttle gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Number 49 hammers down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Rangers, 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.